The Germans again both winning to this day. We are back soon. And we are back again to the fencing. Women's separate final. Birgit Heidemann leading 6-2 to the Marisia Pranza. And there was close down, but the Heidemann here kept herself was very comfortable, very stable on this bone. And look at it, her doesn't let herself was to take the salvation of the princess and try to make the herself feel nervous, but her just only making herself was to the battle stable. Have to now to score back. Both are taking defense because we know that any score lose in this might meet to the end game, but no. And this is very much of the good final staple, and there no Pranza actually that's great thing. He just a staple herself that not let herself, as you see the score can give you the separate any hit on the upper torso or the limbs score. But now we're going to get back and the match is going continue. The Heidemann have the latest words, and as you see it's a bit difference, the helmet and difference, as is there is a little snubs at the top of the swords. And Heidemann he scored here 7 score versus Pranza 7-3. The score stands off. And here we see on the slow motion it was very small hit on the right hand, but it's enough. As you see here, the Pranza is left-hander defender when the Heidemann is right-hander, and this seems to be make a little difference because usually only one of the 11-12 offender are left-hander. So this is just difference to see how the both contenders have to be now. Both have the same side fencing, and this might be only here. And look at this, that was a great job to play the fellow. And Pranza, she played herself the pocket, but look at this here, no hit. That was fantastic, and he didn't. And that Heidemann, she felt herself, she had the moment to hit, but she didn't made it. We'll continue the staples looking for now. It's taking these women's are top runner, but still they contribute a bit mistakes and bit a defense also mistake. They could act a little bit more aggressive score, but as you see any score to the upper torso or the limbs is going to be the points, and that's is the score is only 3 points difference to the Heidemann, so nothing is yet done. This is still very much looking for great, but now it's a very sample actual their play time, and there is interesting matching, interesting fencing, defense, but and look at this, now you're looking. But this is what the person Heidemann, look at it, hair can just, but that didn't, the hit didn't work. No, it didn't work. And as you see, a little bit more contribute. Heidemann got the score, and that was a little bit Pranza's mistake. He let herself was the played pocket herself was. As you see, Heidemann, that's when he cannot hit the Pranza. That seems to be, it's better to. So what are you gonna take? 22 seconds left of this second round, and Heidemann, he scored again, both scored, so it's taking 10-7 score if actually. $80 seconds left. 3 points difference. Nothing yet have to be goals. And we still very much looking for who is going to the, and Heidemann scored. He still was. That was a hit again. Attack when you have the stance, and here follow here chances. He took every advantage what he could. And look at this here, and that was clear hit to the hair cells. As we see, this is if you can hit, then you really should hit, because the defense is doesn't play if you don't hit, because the guy who first and 2 seconds left they play over to this ground, and he had hit him on 4 score. We're going to the end to take a proc to the pause now. And back to the game, back to match, hit and run. We have the final on this 3 round, and there we see her ring. She's seems to be married to somebody, but no way, she's not gonna win this match. She's gonna win actually, but let's look at this. The lead score 12-8, and what it's gonna be 3 score more to Heidemann, and she's gonna be taking to Olympic gold medal, or Bronze going to score anymore. What is gonna take? What is gonna be Sony? Could she do anything? She's obviously make too much mistake. She's obviously making more work here, but she's obviously doesn't score that much, because she simply doesn't hit. And look at this, she simply sees to wait, and look at this, you cannot score if you don't. And now it went to the France score, so it's 12-9, 12-9, 12-10, 12-10, 12-10, yes. And what it's gonna take, look at this, this is the run, and she got it 2 points, 2 skits, and that was 2 points to the aperture, so fantastic movement. That was hair cells. So it's 12-10. This is gonna win. She needs to now hit and make mistake, no mistake, and that will be more hit hair cells. As the Heidemann, she's a little bit be more left, so this matters. She let the Heidemann to came on, and he can hit more. Look at this here again. Who is here to more accuracy? Look at this. She jump off to the giving up to silver. This is what they stamina the move. They put the keep stamina there very clearly. They can just immediately go anywhere. But who is? And look at this. I'm going to expect the Heidemann again go hit these dances, because the Francis simply her doesn't, and when her finds us a squad, she doesn't have a score, opportunity to score it. When the Heidemann is going to hit, because her sword is too much on the left side here. As you see, her too much, her could be a little bit more rider, and that means that actually when Heidemann is interesting. There have been over minutes now. The fences and no score yet scored, and this is gonna who is gonna Heidemann scored, and this is one. Here simple seems to be needed scored, and Franca, I'm asking why she didn't try it to hit, because she had to be now on the backside. She is on the attacking, and she didn't. She now doesn't need to defense, because Heidemann is going to score. There's only 1 minute 50, and now France, she needs to score, and only way she's gonna no score it. The summer doesn't register any hit. This is the scoring this west, so it's gonna be 1-9 left. Now the France is the finest moment here to earn to the Olympic medal. Here have to be. Is she gonna be one? No, the Heidemann scored again at 40, and she is only 1 score from the Olympic gold medals. So she is now looking for 1 hit, and she's into Olympian champion. How it's gonna be? Now that's what would be now the Heidemann to make attacking, and she scored, and that's enough. She's Olympic championships. Yes, 50-11, and the match is over. And also this fencing hall today. The Olympic movement, the gold medal have been sent off. That was both Germany's great day to their fencing teams. Both teams Olympic gold medals. Their best athletes scored, and that was very much what they was looking for. And as much celebrated in shooting, their earnest, their honesty, they have been. What it all winner means, you need to be optimist, you need to be great athletes. And the final match, the match wasn't that better, but the more attacking opponent winner it was the that this is we are enjoying the Beijing 2008 29th Summer Olympic Games. I am Joe Shump.
By occasion, you be take me time a caution never. You do the oh why bang bang ba 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 ba. All the me to say, I don't care, you haven't been, something's going through. When it is just to close the right, we feel it take me soul. I am too much, too far to go to take the miles around. It's not the right.